guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kaylee June and I am a freelance fashion photographer and beauty photographer, and I have recently created this channel to help you guys out with your own freelance businesses because I am so passionate about everything freelance and anything to do with being self-employed or working from home. I really love to talk about. So today we are actually going to delve in a little bit into social media and particularly YouTube, because I really want to talk about why you should start a YouTube channel as a creative freelancer in 2021. I feel personally that YouTube is something that's missed a lot of the time by a lot of creative freelancers or people that are interested in starting a business in the creative fields. They tend to skip over YouTube. And I guess because YouTube has that little bit of a stigma, like, you know, a lot of influencers, beauty gurus, it's very popular in a lot of different fields, but not necessarily all of the creative fields when people are starting a business. So I want to go over a few reasons why you should start a YouTube channel. And even if you're a little bit afraid to do so, or if you feel that you're not very skilled in these types of areas, it's definitely something that can all be worked through. And I think the benefits at the end of the day outweigh anything else that comes along with YouTube, especially the hard work portion. Because as we all know, YouTube is not really just clicking a button on a camera and hoping that you're going to get a good video from it. There is a lot more hard work involved in it. But I really want to go over these reasons today and tell you why you should start a YouTube channel as a creative freelancer in 2021. So we're going to delve into our first point today, and that is going to be brand exposure. So I know for a lot of people and a lot of freelancers out there or creatives, they don't really know how to use YouTube to their advantage or what they would use it for. And brand exposure is one of those massive things that you can really build up on YouTube. And it's going to be another platform for you that's completely different from things like Instagram or Pinterest or Facebook. It really is a completely different platform in its own right. And there's so many more things that you can kind of reach out and do on YouTube. So brand exposure is one of them. YouTube is the world's second largest search engine apart from Google. So YouTube is actually an incredibly important tool in conjunction with SEO and tools with search engine optimization to help your business grow and to help people find you on the internet. This is another platform that you can kind of cross market to. So if you already do have Instagram or you already have Facebook, using YouTube in conjunction with those other platforms is a great way to market your business and get your brand out there. But as I said, also using SEO tools to help people find you. It's not as easy, I don't believe, on Instagram and certain other platforms to be found. YouTube makes that a little bit easier with allowing you to use keywords and terms that could really help you gain an audience here. The number two reason I'm going to talk a little bit about as to why you should start a YouTube channel in 2021 if you're a creative freelancer is because of COVID and current world events. So as we know, COVID kind of became a really big thing last year. So unfortunately for a lot of freelancers and for a lot of people out there who work as self-employed or they have their own businesses, it became a really tough year for a lot of us and a lot of people out there. And I think YouTube is one of those tools that you can actually market, you can earn money, you can gain other opportunities, all from the comfort of your own home for the most part. So I think that it's a great tool and a great platform to use during these times especially, and adapting to that changing world that we're currently living in today. So I think YouTube is a great way to help you gain other opportunities, to help you navigate your business through these tougher times. It's something to fall back on, and I really believe it's something that's becoming more and more important as you go along in your business. You'll find that you really want to have those other things to lean on when certain other avenues aren't becoming apparently easy to earn money from. For example, for me, when I was in lockdown last year, I couldn't do photo shoots, and most people probably would have been in the same boat as me. There was a portion of time where I could not go out and shoot, but I could do YouTube videos, and I did have other opportunities of getting my brand out there, making really important contacts and earning an extra income and gaining more of an audience. So that was really handy to have last year with YouTube, and it's something that I'm very grateful for. Number three is to make important contacts. So I know that this isn't always the first thing that comes to people's minds when they think about YouTube and using it as a marketing tool, but I have gained clients from using YouTube. There are people and there are brands that have contacted me through my YouTube channel or through seeing my YouTube channel and have wanted to work with me. So that's a pretty incredible thing when you really think about it, that you're reaching those types of clients that you want to reach through a platform like YouTube. So don't disregard it as something that's only for building an audience or just for becoming e-famous or anything like that, because you can still reach those potential clients that you want to reach through platforms like YouTube. So definitely keep that in mind if you are wanting to start a YouTube channel this year, is that you can find local, regional, or even international clients through this platform, and you can make a lot of other important contacts in the industry. For example, for me, I have worked with brands through YouTube that I never thought that I would ever get to work with otherwise. So definitely keep that in mind. Number 4 is that you get to create your own community and speak and reach out to like-minded people. It's actually a really nice thing because I feel sometimes like Instagram is so quick. Everything's always going so quick on Instagram. Your comments are quick. You know, a lot of the time comments will just be emojis. You won't even get like a chance to converse with people all the time. It's a very fast platform. I feel that YouTube is a little bit more slowed down in the sense that you can really build a community. You can create great relationships with your followers and your subscribers, and it allows you to kind of give them the content that they want to see as well and communicate with them on that level. It's a really nice thing to find so many people on YouTube that are interested in the same things that you are and that are willing to slow down a little bit and have a conversation with you or talk about your videos or talk to you through your comment sections. You know, there's just so many ways on YouTube that you can reach out to people, and I think that's a really nice thing about it, is that you get to create your own little community here. And the last point today, which is number 5, is creating a long-term income source. So obviously, if you are to start YouTube in 2021, there is a chance that you may not get to the point where you're monetized this year or very quickly. YouTube does have some rules around getting monetized these days with Google AdSense and beginning to create that extra stream of income. I believe it is 1,000 subscribers that you need to reach, along with about 4,000 hours worth of watch time in the past year. So I think that although it's not really a short-term thing to look at, it is definitely an incredible thing for the long term. So as a freelancer, it's always good, and I always feel this way about having passive income streams. It's always good to have them and to have a few things going on in the background. So if something's happening and your work slows down in whatever way, or something happens like COVID, you do have those other streams of income that are kind of protecting your business a little bit. I think there's nothing wrong with having passive streams at all. And I really believe that anyone can integrate them into their lives, even if they're working 9 to 5 or whether you're in a freelance business yourself. So YouTube is one of those great little passive income streams. I wouldn't say that Google AdSense pays a lot compared to some other income streams, but over the long term, it will become something that will become more and more valuable to you and that you can use alongside your business. So definitely don't discount it just because initially it's not a lot of money, because over the long term, great things can really come out of your YouTube channel. So even if we're not talking about AdSense for a second, we might be talking about sponsorships. And sponsorships can be a very lucrative thing for your business and a lucrative thing for your YouTube channel. So always something to remember if you're looking at starting a YouTube channel this year. Remember that there are great ways to earn money and great avenues to earn money through YouTube too. Well guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video and I hope you learned a few things about why you should start a YouTube channel in 2021. I really think that YouTube is one of the best platforms out there for marketing your business. It's just that you have to do it in your own individual way and you have to find what works for you. And I want to do more videos on this and how you can reach out via a YouTube channel for your business. And I'm so grateful that I started my YouTube channel about 7 years ago now, and I kept going with it because through all the hard work, it's definitely been worth it in the end. I actually want to do another video as well in some of the points that people make as to why they won't start a YouTube channel or why they don't feel that they should start a YouTube channel, because I feel like there's a few things out there that are floating around about YouTube that are maybe a little bit incorrect or I feel like can easily be overcome, and I want to do another video that centers around that. But for now, please let me know if you do have any other requests centering around YouTube or social media and anything to do with owning a freelance business, because I'm going to be posting more and more content on here soon. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.